Dear colleagues, today I'd like to start my topic with the story which was 2 days ago how the leaders of the European Union, Ursula von der Leyen, President of European Union, and Charles Michel, Chairman of European Council, arrived in Washington to have a meeting with Joe Biden. So this is a need for the coordination and next providing the an estimate situation which appeared with the attack Hamas against Israel. And certainly Joe Biden support Israel. He have these countries have right self-defense and the help to the Palestinian suffering Palestinian people and thanks the efforts of the President Joe Biden. The second convoy of the humanitarian aid across Rafah and drive into the sector Gaza. Here the conflict so sorry conflict around the Israel Hamas are improving. So in particular Hezbollah have artillery attack against the north part of Israel and Israel have answer and Netanyahu warned the Hezbollah about the responsibility of the next escalation of this is attack. Not only Hezbollah have a support of Iran, and I think the special channels of connection between Hezbollah and Iran maybe. About it, evidences the attack of the U.S. military base, this in the territory in Iraq, and State Department warned American citizens don't visit into the Iraq. Some days ago, the two drones was downed near the Iraq's base of United States with the Pentagon, and today was one blast in the territory of the U.S. Base, and certainly the Pentagon's chief Lloyd Austin had a statement about how the Pentagon, without hesitation, answer of this is the attack. Sadly, this is attack may be doing the extremist and not only Americans but forces, but extremist extremist groups rather than the parallel structure of Islam wars in the Iraq and Iran. So the government of these countries have not peace interests, have a clash with the United States. But this is forces parallel structures, extremism and ultra right patches bring biggest tension in the situation in the Middle East. And certainly this is some structures want to involve Iran with the wide scale controversy against Israel and with the US participation. And this is not dangerous. This is a very also the tension. If you follow attention about the situation in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia have a own position and a position more stronger and increasing every day. Also, today I have shots by YouTube information how the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan had a statement. He don't understand why aircraft, US aircraft near the sector Gaza and sector Gaza near sector Gaza right now. Dwight Eisenhower, US Dwight Eisenhower, jet carrier, and Gerald Ford. Also, with the accommodate the ships of the six fleets fleet of US Navy, and certainly the United States have military forces in the Persian Gulf and wide scale wide scale spread of the military controversy against Israel, and Pentagon were blast dangerous. And certainly it's a nervous situation with the Saudi Riyadh supplies oil into the China. We may to explain the plan of the Beijing to send into the Arabian Sea group of the fleets of the China. Certainly, this is a group of the ships will only observe but this is additional fact of the tension on this is region, and certainly the resource carrier of the very right now, and certainly we can to forecast the oil prices from the Persian Gulf will be increase. Oh Jesus! And the second, before the second part of my topic, today the Russian media under the leadership of Vladimir Putin have advertisement of the Buryat soldiers. It's very interesting. The Buryat region in the behind the Baikal. Baikal Lake and with the capital under the name Ulan-Ude, had only 1 million people, and the participation in the so-called special military operation is very big, and it was about tension with the German Deutsche Welle. And here the second of the minority national after the Chechenian, Dagestanian, the second Buryat soldiers participation and was very proud of this story. The second part of my topic right now, the very amazing how the Hamas realized two citizens with the intermediaries of the Qatar. US citizens Ranan and with 59 years old and her daughter. This is the child age 19. Natalie Ranan. Mother and her child, Ranan inhabitants of the Chicago realized by the Hamas with the intermediary of the Qatar. This is a politician and Joe Biden thanks about Israel and Qatar with intermediator and help with the get freedom to citizens of United States. So and already family Rowlands arrived into the motherland city and very happy. We congratulate Mrs. Ronan and her child with take freedom. Jesus, but right now I want to tell about the rule of the Qatar. This is a small country, one of the meanwhile richest country of the world, have largest rule of the intermediate stories. If you remember, the withdrawal Pentagon's forces out of from Afghanistan was held via the Qatar. Also, right now, Qatar about the realized by Hamas family Ranan. I told above, but below I'd like to tell the rule Qatar was realized for children, Ukraine children from the Russia war prisoners. So this is a very strange story due to the during 4 months, four children, 4 kids was realized how the Russian and this is the very sadly about this story. According to the Russian media internet, Russian Federation, by the result of the special military operation, withdrew from the Ukraine and so new joined states Запорожская, Херсонская, Луганская, Донецкая. 733,000 children, and this summer, in this summer, by the support, by the occasion, by the support of the summer holiday, part of the children was withdrawn, and by return back, no, wasn't. Yes, and they realized therefore children no explained specialist expert and the law defense people men, and totally here the Hugo Kortinha opened the investigation against Vladimir Putin and Maria Belova. And all countries who joined this is Roma Statute and recognize the law space of the Hague court. Jesus. Must be to arrest Vladimir Putin and Maria Belova in the in how they will arrive in his territory. However, Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan ratification this is Rimsky Statute, but don't use in the practice of this story. But at this time, Maria Belova, I don't tell about Vladimir Putin. It's well known. His movement. Maria Belova generally don't removing from the territory of the Russian Federation, but sometimes ago she visited into the Donetsk. And the last trip she did, she made into the Syria, and that's all. So this is intermediate Qatar. The story for the realized for Ukraine children, which was conversation 4 months. Jesus, and how about 100,000 Ukrainians? And so the special experts supposed to kept at the level of the Security Council of United Nations special resolution about the law right of against the stealing of the children. And so this is this is process to return Ukraine's children to the motherland, not as a politician process. For example, Kremlin want some children to realize to return to the Ukraine and find Qatar. But I don't know why Kremlin refused of the intermediary Vatican. I think one day advice of the foreign policy Vladimir Putin Ushakov have a meeting with the Vatican's representatives. And this is a process don't must not as a politician, as a political process. The return Ukrainian children and join the family must be the law, the law process. And so, certainly with the consequences, with the breaking and etc. And the last topic of today, Jesus. Today was in Switzerland was a general election, and the rule party under the name People Party had electoral win and more better own situation. They took 29% voters before the previously general election. People Party took 26%, i.e. in 30% more. So thank you. Bye bye.